Urgent Celtic supporter, a breaking piece of news has just emerged that reignites a deep debate about the Bhoys' European future, and the one who brought this assessment is none other than one of the most respected figures of our recent history, the legendary Martin O'Neill, who spoke openly about the club's situation before his final continental match in charge. He did not hold back when analysing the current challenges and issued a warning that strikes directly at any Celtic supporter who lives every European night with intensity. So make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications so you do not miss any Celtic news. Martin O'Neill spoke to the written press in Rotterdam on the eve of the clash with Feyenoord, on a night that marks his final European commitment as Celtic's interim manager, and used the moment to reflect on the team's current state on the continental stage. In his words, Celtic are going through a difficult period in European competition, admitting that the progress shown in the recent past has not been maintained and that the club must acknowledge this reality in order to rebuild properly. He stated that the new manager, Wilfried Nancy, will only succeed if he receives full backing in recruitment and if the club improves significantly in its signings compared to the latest transfer windows. O'Neill emphasized that the difference between advancing or regressing in Europe depends directly on the quality of the squad building process, especially considering the complexity of the January market. He recalled that, for decades, Celtic have viewed European football as their natural habitat, even citing Jock Stein to reinforce the club's tradition on the biggest stages. The manager also analysed what Nancy will find in the dressing room, praising the captain and some experienced players who still carry the winning mentality needed to support the rebuilding process. At the same time, he pointed out that many younger players still do not fully understand the weight of the shirt nor the level of responsibility that comes with representing Celtic in international competitions. He stressed that it is not about demanding they study history, but about understanding the magnitude of what they are required to deliver on the pitch. O'Neill reinforced that any new manager in Glasgow, whether at Celtic or their rivals, must win immediately in order to breathe, then build, and only afterwards impose their own style. He mentioned examples such as Ruben Amorim at Manchester United to show that systems and ideas only work when there is consistency in results. According to him, the secret is to work with what you have and win often enough for the manager's identity to emerge naturally. Supporter, leave your opinion in the comments. Do you agree with O'Neill's assessment of Celtic's current moment? O'Neill's message makes clear that competing in Europe requires far more than goodwill and tradition, demanding strategy, investment and a winning mentality. The arrival of Wilfried Nancy opens a new chapter, but it will only be written successfully if the club corrects recent mistakes and values the leaders who still maintain the competitive spirit. Comment below what you expect from this new phase and do not forget to support the video with a like and subscription so we can continue together every day.